out here! Get away, puppies! Oh no! Poor fellas. Oh, they are safe now. Yeah.
Engaged.
Sawadee Krap, Sawadee Krap. Hello, 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 guys. It's Kitty Scratches. This is part 3 of my brake record solo ride, and right at the heart of Bangkok with the all new Honda ADV 150. And off we go. If you have not watched my part 1 and part 2, please do so and click the link below. Yeah, part 1 and part 2 is about, it was recorded live in Facebook when I embarked on this journey, and with my project Kitty Akira Honda ADV 150. Can we actually ride a Honda ADV 150 for long distances? Can a modified Honda ADV 150 travel long distances? Is this the first ADV 150 to ever cross 1000 kilometers and more? This is Kitty Adventure, small bike big adventure. So you can see here, this is the distance that will take. It is a 1000 kilometer brake record ride all the way from the heart of Bangkok to Hajai, the southernmost part of Thailand. It's the journey that matters and not the final result. To get out of Bangkok city, it almost took me about 1 hour to get to Samut Songkram. If you were to check the Google map, it will take about approximately 13 hours and 22 minutes. Well, it all depends on the weather actually, because this Highway 4 is not an express highway. From here you can actually turn into the Ampamwa floating market and also the Maklong train railway market. From Samut Songkram, we're going to cut across Ratchaburi to Phetchaburi. In this journey, Highway 4 is going to take us along 9 provinces to reach the southernmost part of Thailand. Now we are reaching Phetchaburi and heading towards Prachop Krikan. Right now we are about 3 hours away from Bangkok city, heading towards south on Highway 4. As you can see, Highway 4 is actually quite smooth and 3 lanes, and sometimes they have a lot of exit to smaller towns or exit to other provinces. It can be dangerous at times because this is not a regulated highway. There are no tolls all the way from Bangkok to Hat Yai. I'm sure many will ask, what's the highway speed limit? Well, the law says that normally in town and city it should be about 60 kilometers per hour. On open roads, it's about 90 kilometers per hour. Motorways, highways, it's about 110 to 120 kilometers per hour. The emergency lane on the left is not the safest because there will be vehicles coming from the opposite direction. Oh no, 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 no! Come on, no, come on, get it out here! Get away, puppies! Oh no, poor fellas. Wow, they are safe now. Yeah. My advice to you is that if you're not familiar with the roads or the highway, no, try not to ride that fast. Okay, we have reached the province of Phetchaburi. There are many attractions here and also local destination, especially for the Bangkokians. There are a lot of nice beaches at Cha Am, Hua Hin, and all the way down south. Yes, you're reaching Cha Am right now. And from Cha Am, we can proceed to go further down south to Hua Hin. We- And Hua Hin has a lot of nice resorts. Yes, if you have the time, you should spend a couple of days here and enjoy what Cham Hua Hin has to offer. It has a lot of beaches, nice seafood, nice seaside for you to enjoy. They even have winery at one of the hills here where they have grapes and produce wine for you to taste. Okay, coming up on my right here is Santorini Park, and on my left is the sheep farm. You can actually go in and pet some sheeps. And further down, we have Mediterranean theme park as well. Yeah, I really love this place. Kind of enjoyable. This is the Camel Republic theme park, Mediterranean, Middle Eastern theme park. Yeah, a lot of local attraction, and the locals love it here. It's just only about near 3 hours drive from Bangkok City. It becomes one of the local favorites weekend getaways. Yeah. So far, the Honda ADV 150 is holding up pretty well. Yep, we are approaching Prachap Krikan province. So here's the intersection here. Just be careful. Yeah. Hi, more bikers coming. The first time you ride the Honda ADV 150 is that you will notice the transmission, the V-matic or the belt system is actually really smooth. You hardly can feel any jerks or any vibrations, and it's so quiet. The whole bike is really quiet. AP Honda Thailand do offer aftermarket exhaust system called Ramos by H2C. The second thing that you're going to notice is the ride height. The Honda ADV seat height is a bit taller than a lot of mopeds or scooters. In fact, is actually kind of like an adventure bike kind of height at 795 millimeter. Most big adventure bike, the seat height is around 800 millimeter to 835 millimeter. The ground clearance is at 165 millimeter, which is really good for rough road usage. It's about 7 p.m. and it's getting real dark. Don't plan to sleep over at any town here. I'll just continue my journey. Oops, there's a roadblock ahead. So, one thing about traveling along this highway or many of the highways in Thailand is that every town intersections there will be a police roadblock. From Prachuapkhirikan to Chumpon is about 200 kilometers, kind of pretty long ride here. Throughout the journey, the engine performance is really good. The fuel efficiency is pretty not bad as well, I would say. Quite a lot of mileage I can get. There are rumors that spreading in the internet saying that the engine has some problems, but I don't find any issues with the engine at all. The actual cubic capacity of this engine is at 149cc, a single cylinder 4-stroke engine, and it has two valves. Size of the fuel tank is about 8 liters, and the fuel consumption average out about 49 kilometer per liter. That should works out to be about 300 over kilometers for a full tank. The recommended fuel is 88 RON or higher. When you go to the local petrol station, obviously you will be overwhelmed with a lot of numbers like gasohol 91, RON 95, ethanol, E10, E20. There's so many variants of petrol. Let's break it down. So what can actually use on the Honda ADV will be gasohol 91 or E10 with 10% ethanol, RON 95 E10 with 10% ethanol, and yeah, obviously there will be no RON 97. RON 97 will have average about 5% of ethanol mixture, probably. We have reached Chumpon, and yeah, there's a lot of fruit stores along the highway. You can actually stop by and get some fruits if you want, mangoes, papaya, bananas, and so forth. It's already wee hours in the morning at Surat Thani right now. This is the intersection here. Do obey the laws, guys. Always obey the traffic laws. Surat Thani is famous for island hopping. So normally they will go to the town and take the ferry across to Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, Koh Samui. If you watch the movie called The Beach by Leonardo DiCaprio, it is a backpacker's heaven. Many tourists will actually come to all these islands and have party like full moon party. One thing about long distance riding is that you need to take frequent breaks, or if you're tired, do take some nap, take some breaks along the way. So you can see right now we are at Patalung. Depending on the months of the year, the southern Thailand usually rains a lot. It has been raining the whole night and continued towards the morning, and I'm still riding. And this is the original tires that came with the bike. It not bad, I would say, but it's not perfect. Well, it does the job well, from so many hours and such a long trip. And yeah, it'll be even better if you put in Pirelli or some other good tires. Rain or shine, the show must go on. If it rains too heavily, better take some shelter as the petrol station or shops or somewhere where you can rest it out and wait till the rain stops and continue the journey again. There's no point going on if the rain is too heavy. We have been talking a lot about the pros, what I like about the Honda ADV 150. Now comes the cons. One of the things that Honda could improve further is the seats. Make the seats more comfortable and also adjust it so that we can put a full face helmet in storage compartment. The under seats storage compartment is actually quite huge at 28 liters. You can put a lot of things inside. Some I've seen can carry so many personal items, canned foods, vegetables, rice, and so forth. It's really huge. From Suratani to Nakhon Si Thammarat, Patalong, and Songkhla.
Okay, it's the moment of truth. If you see the petrol indicator blinking, you got to refuel as soon as possible, because if you don't refuel, this is what is going to happen to you. All right, it happened to me right now. I'm somewhere in the south of Thailand, and I just climbed up the peak of the hill here. All right, and as you can see, right on the peak of the hill, man, there's no petrol station around here, dude. What are we gonna do? Man! Photograph. เอ้ย
มาจากไหนครับ
เอาไปนี่อาจารย์นี่อาจารย์โอเคได้โอเคขอบคุณครับโอเคได้
The second item or the second con is that the Honda ADV do not have a parking brake. As you can see, I'm holding on to the brakes either on the left, which is for the rear, or on the right, which is for the front. If you do not hold on to the brakes, the bike will roll backwards or roll forward depending on the slope of the hill.
Okay, ตัวกับขอบคุณครับ
ครับ
โอเคแล้ว
This couple stopped and helped me out. They have to ride about 3 kilometers right in front. There's a gas station, and they rode back with the opposite direction of the traffic flow in order to bring back the petrol to me. So really thankful for this couple, and we'll never forget them. So I have made a new friend here in Town of Panjai.
'So guys, that's the problem, when you don't have petrol, run out of fuel, man.
here we are, another few more kilometers, and we'll be reaching Hat Yai. Wow, what a journey, guys. Here it is, Honda Big Wing Showroom. Beautiful. And here is AP Honda Motorcycle Showroom of Hat Yai. I made it, guys. 1,000 kilometers. I made it. Honda ADV 150 kept me safe all along the way. And I'm truly humble and really glad that you guys are with me all along the entire journey. We have come to the end of part 3, and there will be more surprises coming with another new series, as I'll be riding to see you in KLCC, Kuala Lumpur.